Good morning to everyone. I am Gaurav Gupta. Today we are going to solve each and every question of the exercise 2.4 NCERT Mathematics class 8th. I hope you watched my all previous videos. If you not still, so please go to my playlist and watch all the videos. That lecture is necessary for you to complete the chapter 1 and 2, because we are going to complete the chapter 2. Then we will start the next chapter on our next video. Again, I request everyone, please listen to me carefully and watch the video from start to end. So let's come on our first topic. Our first question is what? We have to solve the following. It means we have to get the value of the variable. Look at this question. In this variable is what? X is your variable. So it's very simple. We have to get the value of x. How we get the values of x? Because in this term we have given 2. Left hand side we have 8x minus 3 divided by 3x, and the right hand side we have only 2. It is in terms of rational p by q, but it is not in terms of rational. I am going to make it as also rational because it's very easy to solve. How we can solve? Using cross multiplication. So this is multiplied with this term and this is multiplied with this. So please do. What we will get? We get 8x minus 3 multiplied by 1, which is equal to, now this is multiplied, 2 is multiplied with 3x. Now solve it. If we multiply any number with 1, we get the same number. So after multiplication 8x minus 3 with 1, we get 8x minus 3. Now do multiply 2 into 3x. Most of the students do mistake here. They multiply 2 into 3, 6, and also do multiply x square. Not, because the number is multiplied with number and the variable we have to written as, because in this no is another variable. So that's why we have to do only multiply with number. 2 into 3 we get 6 into x. Now we have to do calculate the values of x. So we have to do separate variable terms on the one side and the constant number on the right hand side. That's why I am going to take this 6x on the left hand side. Here the sign of 6x is positive. If it takes on the right side, it becomes negative. So what we will get? We get 8x minus 6x. Same here. If I take minus 3 on the right hand side, it becomes positive 3. Now solve this. 8x minus 6x, we get 2x, which is equal to 3. Now we have to calculate the values of x. So that's why I have to take this 2 on the right hand side and it goes to the denominator part. So what we will get? We get x is equal to 3 by 2. This is the solution of the linear equation. Most of the students did not do verification. So I request everyone, please do verifications also, because all the questions are your simplifications. So if you do more and more practice, then you have to do verification of all questions also. So I am going here verification. So what's our left hand side is what? Left hand side is what? 8x minus 3 divided by 3x, and we have to put the values of x. X is what? 3 by 2. So replace x as a 3 by 2. Please not 8 into here x is replaced by 3 by 2 minus 3 divided by 3. X is again replaced by 3 by 2. Now look at this. This is rational. Try to make everyone is rational. It's very easy to solve. So I am writing 8 by 1. It is also writing 3 by 1. This is also writing 3 by 1. Now please solve it. If we solve this, 8 into 3 we get 24. 1 into 2 we get 2. minus 3 by 1, Same here. 3 into 3 9 and 1 into 2 2. Because upper part is multiplied with upper part and lower part is multiplied with lower part. So these can be cancelled out. 2 ones are 2, 2 12s are 24. So what we will get? We get 12 by 1 minus 3 by 1. Same here, we get 9 by 2. And you know, if the number is divided by 1, we get the same number. So here we get 12 minus 3. And please make a note, if the term in the denominator is in terms of rational, so do reciprocal and multiply it with. So if we do reciprocal, what we will get? Do same manner. 12 minus 3, I am writing one more step also. 12 minus 3, we get 9 divided by 9 by 2. Now I am solving further this part here. Here this is 9 and this is 9 by 2. And you know, this is terms of rational. So try to make it also rational, 9 by 1. And you know, the denominator part is reciprocal. So what we will get? We get 9 by 1 multiplied 2 by 9. Now 9 is cancelled out with 9. What we will get? 2 into 1, 2 by 1. So we get 2. So this is our what? This is, please make a note. This is 2 by 1 means 2. So this is our right hand side. So here we also get 2 and the right hand side is also 2. So left hand side becomes equal to right hand side. So we did our verification. Our answer is correct. So please make a note. Now look at the question number 2. Solve. Please look at the question. It's very similar to as first. Do your first step. Try to make it also as a rational and do cross multiplication. What we have to do? This is multiplied. 9x is multiplied with 1, which is equal to 15, is multiplied with 7 minus 6x. Now, if we multiply 9x with 1, what we will get? We get 9x. Now do multiply. 15 is multiplied by 7. 15 7s are 105. 15 6 are 90x. Now solve this. We have to get the values of x. So that's why I have to take this negative 90x on the left hand side. It becomes positive. So we get 9x plus 90x is equal to 105. 90 plus 9, we get 99x is equal to 105. Now what's the values of x is? 105 divided by 99. Now if we cut on whatever the table of any number, you please cancel out this to get simplified answer. I am dividing it by 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. So if we cut 3 3s are 9. What carry? 1. 15. 3 5s are 15. So we get 35 divided by 33. This is our answer. Now our next step is to do verification. So I am doing verification. What is our left hand side? 9x divide 7 minus 6x. 7 minus 6x. We have to put the values of x. 35 by 33. Put it here. 9 into x. What's the values of x is? 35 divided by 33. Same here. 7 minus 6 multiply 35 divided by 33. Now please solve this. What you have to do? You have to make it as rational, or you can try to make it also as rational. It's very easy to solve. How we can solve? Please make a look. Now do multiply. You upper part is multiply with upper part. So 9 is multiply with 35. Do multiply. 9 into 5, 45. Carry 4. 9 3 is 27 and 4 315. Divide by 1 into 33. We get 33. Same here. I am going to take LCM. 33 and 1 LCM is what? 33. Now do cross multiply. 33 into 7. What we will get? 7 into 3 21. Carry 2. 7 3 is 21 or 2 23. Now negative and 1 is multiplied this. 1 into 6 6 and 6 is multiplied by 35. Now do multiply. 6 into 5 30. Carry 3. 6 3 is 18 and 3 2 1 10. Now please solve this further. 315 divided by 33 is equal to divide 231 minus 210. What we will get? We get 21 divided by 33. And you know the number is in terms of denominator is p by q. So you have to do reciprocal. I am solving here. Please make a note first, or either you can not first it. Please make a screenshot. Now solve this. 315 divided by 33. We have to do reciprocal. So what we will get? We get 33 divided by 21. Now 33 is cancelled out with 33. Now what we will get? We get 315 divided by 21. Now divide it. 315 is divided by 21. 21 ones are 21. What we will get? 10. So 21 into 5, we get 105. So we get 15. And 15 is our right hand side. So result is verified. So please make a note. Now look at the question number 3. Solve z divided by z plus 15 is equal to 4 by 9. It is already in terms of p by q. What we have to do? We have to do only cross multiplication. So I am doing cross multiplication. Z is multiplied with 9 and 4 is multiplied with what? Z plus 15. I am representing multiply with as a dot. Dot indicates I am doing multiplications. Now Z into 9, what we get? We get 9Z, which is equal to 2 multiply 4 into Z, 4Z, plus 4 into 15, we get 60. We have to get the values of x. I am going to take this 4z on the left hand side. It becomes negative because the sign is positive. What we will get? We get on the right hand side is only 60. Now do subtract. 9z minus 4z, we get 5z, which is equal to 60. Now what's the value of z is? We have to take this 5 on the right hand side and it goes to the denominator part. So 60 divided by 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 12s are 60. So we get z is equal to 12. This is your final answer. Now next step is we have to do verifications. What is our left hand side? Z divided by z plus 15. Now please solve. What's the values of z is 12. 12 divided by 12 plus 15. Now 12 plus 15 we get 27, and it goes on the table of 3. 3 fours are 12 and 3 nines are 27. So we get 4 by 9, and 4 by 9 is what? This is your right hand side. So we did verified. It's very simple. So please make a note or take a screenshot. Now it's time to take our next question. The next question is question number 4. Look at the question. It is already in terms of rational form, and what we have to do? We have to do simply cross multiplications. So do cross multiplication. Now this term is multiplied with 5. So 3y plus 4 is multiplied with what? 5. Same, this term is multiplied with minus 2. So this term is multiplied with minus 2. The term is 2 minus 6y. Now please solve it. 5 into 3 we get 15, and we have to write variable as it is because number is multiplied. 5 into 4 we get 20. Now to multiply. Minus 2 into 2 we get minus 4. Minus 2 into minus 6 we get plus 12y. Now we have to get the values of y. So you have to take this 12y on the left hand side. So it becomes negative because here the sign is positive. So it becomes 15y minus 12y. And same here, I have to take this 20 on the right hand side because we have to separate the variables and the constant terms. So this again becomes negative 20 because here the sign is positive. 15y minus 12y, we get 3y, and which is equal to minus 4 and minus 20, which is equal to minus 24. Now what's the value of y? We have to take this 3 on the denominator part. Now cut it on the table of 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 eights are 24. We get minus 8 by 1. So our answer is minus 8. So final answer y is equal to minus 8. This is your answer. Now what we have to do? We have to do its verifications. So I am doing verifications. Because if you do verification, then there is no need to check the answer because we have to do verifications. Now what's the left hand side is what? 3y plus 4 divided by 2 minus 6y. Now put the values of y. Y is what? Minus 8 plus 4 divided by 2 minus 6 into minus 8. Now solve this. 3 into minus 8 we get minus 24 plus 4. Same here. 2 negative becomes positive. 6 into 8 48. So we get minus 24 plus 4 we get minus 20. Same here. 48 plus 2 we get 50. Now 0 is cancelled out with 0. We get minus 2 by 5, and minus 2 by 5 is your right hand side. So we did verified. So our answer is correct. There is no need to check the answer at the last page. So please make a note. Now it's time for next question. So question number 5, solve. It's already in terms of rational. So what we have to do? We have to do cross multiplications. So I am doing cross multiplication. It's very easy to solve by using cross multiplication. So 7y plus 4 is multiplied with 3. Same, y plus 2 is multiplied with minus 4. Now please solve it. 3 into 7 we get 21, and y we have to write as it is. 3 into 4 what we will get? We get 12. Same here. Now please, minus 4 into y, we get minus 4y. Minus 4 into 2, we get minus 8. Now we have to get the values of y, so we have to do separate. Take this negative 4y on the left hand side, it becomes positive 4y. Same here, you have to take this 12 on the right hand side, it becomes negative. 21 and 4, we get 25y, which is equal to minus 8 and minus 12, we get minus 20. Now what's the values of y? Y is minus 20 and this 25 goes to the denominator parts and it cut on the table of 5. 5 4s are 20 and 5 5s are 25. So what we get? We get 4 by 5. So what's the values of y? Y is 4 by 5. This is your answer, and take it negative sign as it is. So this is what answer? Negative 4 by 5. Now you have to do verifications. Our left hand side is what? 7y plus 4 divide y plus 2. Now what's the values of y? Is minus 4 by 5. Minus 4 by 5 plus 4. Same here. Minus 4 by 5 plus 2. Now some terms are in rational and others are not rational. So try to make all as a rational. I am taking divided by 1, also taking by 1. It is also divided by 1. Now do multiply. 7 into minus 4, we get minus 28. 1 into 5, we get 5 plus 4 by 1. Same here. In this, no multiplication. So I am writing minus 4 by 5 plus 2 by 1. Now next step is we have to do LCM. Now 5 into 1, we get 5. Now to cross multiplication, 1 into minus 28, we get minus 28 plus 5 into 4, we get 20. Same here. 5 into 1, we get 5. Now 1 into minus 4, we get minus 4 plus 5 into 2, we get 10. Now do further solve. Minus 28 plus 20, we get minus 8. I am writing here minus 8 divided by 5. And you know, please make a note, then I will rub this part. Please make a note first. Now solve. Minus 28 plus 20, we get minus 8 divided by 5. Minus 4 plus 10 means 10 minus 4, we get 6 divided by 5. Now the term in the terms of denominator is rational. To make it multiply with reciprocal. So what we will get? Minus 8 divided by 5, and we have to do reciprocal. 5 by 6. Now cut it. 5 is cut with 5. We get minus 8 by 6. It cut on the table of 2. 2 3s are 6. 2 4s are 8. So we get minus 4 by 3. So minus 4 by 3 is your right hand side. Do check it. So we did verified. So please make a note or take a screenshot. Now it's time to go our next question. Let's come our next question, question number 6. Please read the statement. The ages of Hari and Harry are in the ratio of 5:7. Again the question is based on ratio. What you have to do? To take let age of Hari is what? First age is Hari. I am taking as a 5 years. It's very simple. Please make a note first, because we know that if the question asked in terms of ratio, you have to do let and make it multiply with x. So similarly, the age of Harry, what? 7x. So I am making it 7x, and this is what? I am talking about present age. Let present age of Harry is 5x and present age of Harry is 7x. Now read the statement. 4 years from now, it means after 4 years. So I am writing here, after 5 years. What will be the age of Harry? To present age is Harry is 5x. Then what will be the age after? 4 years. After 4 years is 5x plus 4, because today if my age is 25, then what will be the age after 4 years? 25 plus 4, 29. So present age of Harry is 5x. So after 4 years, 5x plus 4. Same, the what will be the age of Harry? 7x plus 4 after 4 years. Now please read the statement very carefully. 4 years from now, the ratio you can also write as in terms of divide form. It means ratio means divide. According to question, what? Ratio means divide. What's the ratio? Ratio of their ages. Ages means 4 years after. The ratio of ages is what? This is the ratio. 5x plus 4. This is the age of Harry, and 7x plus 4. This is the age of Harry after 4 years. Becomes equal to. Will means equal. 3:4. 3:4 can be written as 3/4, because ratio means we are dividing. So 3:4 means 3 divided by 4. So what we will get? According to this condition, we get this mathematically statement. So please make a note this, because we have to do now solve this. Now please do first cross multiplications. What we have to do? We have to do multiply it with 5x plus 4. 5x plus 4 is multiplied with 4, and 7x plus 4 is multiplied with 3. So please make a note, then I will solve next part. Now we have to solve further. Now do multiply. 4 into 5 we get 20, and x we have to write as it is 20x. Now 4 into 4 16, so we get 16 is equal to, same here, 3 into 7 we get 21, and x we have to write as it is, plus 3 into 4 12, so we get 12. Now we have to do separate. So take this 21 on the left hand side, it becomes negative 20x minus 21x, and take it 16 on the right hand side, it becomes also negative 12 minus 16. Now 20 minus 21, it means 21 minus 20, we get 1 minus 1x. 12 minus 16 means minus 4. Now negative cancelling out. Negative cancelled out, because it is on both the sides. So what will we get? We get x is equal to 4. This is what? This is x. Now we have to calculate what? We have to calculate the age of Harry and Harry. Harry age is what, and what is Harry age? I think Harry age is what? 5x, and Harry age is 7. I am talking about present age. Now we already know what's the values of x is 4. Now 5 into 4 we get 20 years. Same here, 7 into 5 4 we get 28 years. So Hari age is 20 years and Harry age is 28 years. It's very easy. So you have to do first, read the statement very carefully and try to make a algebraic equation. Then we have to do solve and calculate the value of the variable. It's very easy. So please make a note. Now look at the question number 7. It is also statement based question. So please read very carefully. The denominator of a rational number. It means we are talking about a rational number which is in terms of p by q. It means numerator and denominator. So how we get solution? It's very easy. Let rational number, and we know rational number means it has two terms, numerator and denominator. So I am writing numerator and denominator. Now read the statement according to this sense. The denominator of a rational number, it means we are talking about a denominator, is greater than its numerator, but we don't know about the numerator. So we have to do assume our numerator is x. So I am taking let numerator is x. Then what is denominator? Because denominator is greater. How much greater? Then the numerator by 8. It means the denominator is what? 8 plus x, or you can write x plus 8 because denominator is greater by 8. Suppose I have 2 rupees and you have greater than me by 8 rupees. Then what you have? 8 plus 2 is 10. So same here. The numerator has x. Then what will be the denominator? X plus 8. Now make it. So numerator is what? Is x, and denominator is what? X plus 8. Now next part, according to question. Now read according to question. According to question. Please read the statement very carefully. If the numerator is increased by 17, what's the numerator is? X, and increased by 17, it means we have to do add 17. Now read the next part of the statement. And denominator is what? X plus 8. Denominator is decreased. Decrease means minus. Minus decreased by 1. It means 1. The number obtained. It means this is our what? This is number. The number obtained, because this is rational number. Number obtained is means equal to 3 by 2. It's very simple. Again, if the numerator is what? X is increase means positive by 17, we add 17, and denominator is what? X plus 8. Decrease means minus by 1. The number obtained is 3 by 2. Now it's very simple to do cross multiply and get the values of x. So please make a note, then I will rub the statement part. Now please solve this to cross multiplication. Cross multiplication. Do 7x plus 17 is multiplied with 2 and x plus 8 minus 1 x plus 8 minus 1 is multiplied with 3. Now please solve this. 2 into x we get 2x. 2 into 17 we got 34. Same here. 3 into x we get 3x plus 3 into 8 24 minus 3 into 1 3. Now please solve this. 2x plus 34 which is equal to 3x. Now 24 minus 3 we get 21. We have to get the values of x, so I am going to take this 3x on the left hand side. 2x it becomes negative because the sign is here positive. This is 21. I am going to take this 34 on the left hand side. It becomes minus 34. 2x minus 3x we get negative x, which is equal to negative 13. So negative is cancelled out. We get x is equal to 13. Negative cancelling out. So please make a note and to check either we did correct or wrong. So our answer is correct. It got correct 13. Now what's our rational number is? Because we have to find answer is what? Rational number. So answer is rational number. And what's the rational number is? Rational number is x upon में x plus x divided में x plus 8. Now what is the value of x is 13. 13 divided by 13 plus 8, which is equal to 13 divided by 21. So 13 by 21 is your final answer. So please make a note. So we did complete our exercise 2.6. I hope you understand all the questions very easily. If you like my video, if you really like, then do subscribe, like and share it with your friends, either on social media or whatever on the Facebook group. Then we will go to our next chapter soon. So make it on your fair notebook and please send whatever your problem on my WhatsApp number. You can mail me on my email ID. So don't forget to subscribe my channel Gaurav Gupta Maths Classes if you really like this video, and it will be help to you and your friends also. Thank you once again for watching my video from start to end. So we will meet very soon. So thank you once again.